Hey guys, how are you? I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well. As you know, this is a channel, a health channel, where we give you lifestyle tips and recipes. We also do artwork with what you have at home. So today we are going to talk about the passion fruit, the purple passion fruit. The more it's wrinkled, the better. It means it's more ripe. So we are going to have the purple passion fruit, and with it I'm going to show you 10 recipes you can make with this juice. This fruit into a juice. Very simple recipes. So we can start. First of all, as you know, the passion fruit has a very relaxing effect. It's good for your sleep. If you're having insomnia, it's good for your sleep, and it improves eye health because it has vitamin A and vitamin C. It's very good for cataracts and digestion, and it's also very good for bowel movement. It has iron in it. So today, let me introduce. So we have the passion fruits here. Then here you have the hot melon, we have the carrots, we have the Pepino Melon. Then this is the Pepino Melon, very good for urine. If you have urine problems, it's very good for urine problems and diabetes. We have the tree tomato here, ginger, we have the lemon, we have the apple, the green apple. Then we have the tomato here, we have the orange here. We have bell pepper, we have some guavas here. Then we have the lemon, and we also have the watermelon. And also have some sweeteners here. We have dates, we have the jaggery, and we have the honey. And we have some water here. So we are going to blend a lot today. So what we are going to start with, I'm going to remove them. And I'll be taking one by one as we blend them. So the lemons and the ginger will remain there. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my apple. So we are going to have apple and purple passion fruit juice. If you see them wrinkled, they are okay. That means that they are ripe. And in there I'm going to add some lemon. I'm going to put some water. So this recipe is just for 1 glass only. And I'm going to put in some ginger. Then I'm going to put in some jaggery to sweeten it. If you're not a sugar person, you can just take it like that. as much as possible to make like 10 glasses. Here our recipes start from around 8 to 10 glasses or cups where possible. So this is our first glass. So our second glass, you're going to have the cucumber, very good for bones, with a lot of water for hydrating. Some ginger. Passion fruits are very good in iron and for your hemoglobin. That means they are very good for your heart and they open up arteries. Good for fighting cancer. Already put there the lemon. So now I'm going to put in the passion fruit. Remember, the more they are wrinkled, the better. So I'm going to add some water. And I'm just going to cut a date and put in as a sweetener. These are very, very good. And a little jaggered. This is a juice for high blood pressure also. Because all these fight high blood pressure. So now you're moving to the next one, the watermelon. Watermelon is good for hydration, very good for digestion, very good for high blood pressure. Today we are not going to have the skin in there. I've done a video on the skin just the skin by itself. You need to go watch the video. Don't throw away the watermelon skin. Going to put in some lemon. And then I'm going to put in the passion fruit. I can use a spoon for scooping out, but once they are ripe to this level, you can just push them out. The seed, the juice and the seeds out. Just a little water, because the watermelon already has the water in it. More passion. Some juice remained from the last. Just using the same juice, the same sieve and the same. As you can see, these juices have different colors. If you want your colon kept healthy, take a lot of passion fruit. So today we are talking about the purple passion fruit. All these are just the juices. I'm trying to show you that you can make different juices out of this. Fruit juices. There are some vegetable juices or spices, juices from spices. So this is our third juice. Our fourth juice. Our fourth juice is the honey melon, whereby I'm going to scoop. Today I'm not going to have it with the skin. I'm just going to scoop out the. We've done a video on honey melon. You can go and have a look at it and see how you can make it. The last time I did with the skin, this time I'm leaving out the skin. You make sure you scrape a lot of everything. This skin you can dry it and use it as a spice. There's a video I made about where I used even the watermelon as a spice. So in there I'm going to add the you have high blood pressure, try this. So I'm going to add in a little jaggery. You can put in your honey at the end of everything. I'm going to put in my ginger. Good for bone health. So this is part of the juice that remained from the last watermelon juice, so we are going to put in this on melon. We've done a video on melon. You need to go watch it. It's a good video. You have to learn to eat it because it's good for you. If you're diabetic, you have high blood pressure, you have heart problems, this corn melon is very good for you. By the way, passion fruit also helps with bone density because it has a lot of calcium, and if it also aids in bone repair, speedy bone repair. So if you have like a fracture, take a lot of passion fruits. So next we're going to have our tomato. Passion fruit is an immune booster, very good for coughs. If you have a bad cough, you need to take passion fruit. So in there I'm going to add my passion fruit, the purple one we are doing today, the purple one. This recipe you're seeing here is just for 1 glass. I've just decided to put in direct, to squeeze in direct because they are so ripe. So I've put in that. Now I want to put in my ginger. Remember, ginger will just boost the taste, the kick. It will give it a kick. These are very, very simple juices you can have in your kitchen. So let me put in the lemon. Everything must balance. Then in it we are going to add a little jaggery for the sweetness. You can put in your honey or dates at the end. Let me add in an apple. Tomatoes are very good for UTI. They are very good for your blood. They boost your blood. If you have urinary tract infections, please use the tomato juice. Make tomato juice and take a lot of tomatoes. They are good for you. But there are some people who are allergic to tomatoes. Keep that in mind. If you're allergic to tomatoes, stay away from tomatoes. Sugar is optional. So next, I'm going to grate my carrots. Carrots are good for your eyes, just the way passion fruit is good for your eyes. So we're just making the passion fruit stronger. There's a video I made carrot juice. You need to go watch it. And all the properties of carrots, you'll get them there. They are good for your digestion, for your bowel movement, for night blindness. If you have asthma, please try this. If you have asthma, you need to try this juice. Passion fruits are good for asthmatic people, patients. So you need to. That's enough. There's a video I've made carrots and beetroot flour. You need to also to go and watch it. It's a very good one. If you have beetroots in your house and you see like they're getting spoiled, you just dry them and make a powder out of it. You blend them, you dry them, just the way I'm doing. Then you dry them, then you blend them. You put some lemon. Then I'm going to put in the passion fruit. The more they are wrinkled, they are more ripe. So I'm going to put in some water, and in there I'm going to put some jaggery. It's optional. You can put honey, you can put jaggery, you can put dates at the end. You have to know where you buy your jaggery. By the way, for people who don't know what jaggery is, it's just boiled down sugarcane juice put in molds, and the end product is the shape of the mold. That's how you get your jaggery. digestion problems. This is the best juice. Bowel movement, best juice. Colon problems, best juice. The colors are so good. Next, I'm going to cut my orange. And by the way, there's a video I've done about the skin. You need to go watch that video because that video will tell you a lot. We'll teach you how to dry the skin and powder it, vitamin C, bowel movement, immune booster, digestion, name it. So I'm going to take this juice and I'm going to put it in here. Then I'll start now adding in whatever you want. So in there, I'm going to add my ginger. So I'll put in a little lemon. I'm going to add in my passion fruit. I'm just going direct, putting in direct because it is so ripe. Some jaggery. Jaggery is optional. And I'm going to add in this apple. So if you're coughing, you have asthma, this is the juice. Now I'm going to give you a new recipe. That's Pepino Melon. This is Pepino Melon. It makes you urinate more. If you have urinating problems, reduces your cholesterol, good for diabetes. It fights cancer. Very, very good. And then I'm going to put my passion fruit. The purple one. I have to be specific. It's the purple one. so ripe and wrinkly. In I'm going to put ginger. Ginger is to give it a kick. Ginger is a painkiller, as you know, an immune booster, good for your digestion, very good for your high blood pressure, good for the heart, very good for your headaches. So I'm going to put in a little lemon, and I'm just going to add in some cucumber to help. You can add in whatever you want. What I'm trying to do, I'm just doing simple juices. You can have 2 recipes or 3. There's no problem. So let me sieve it. This is juice number, so you have options. This juice number 8. Please let me know in the comment section how you make your passion fruit. Do you just take it as passion fruit? Do you just make passion fruit without adding in anything? At least now we have an idea. We can add in more. These today are fruit juices. We can have vegetable juices. You can do the same with vegetables. You can do the same with just spices like cumin. That's our juice number 8. So we are going to juice number 9. I have bell pepper here. You can get in your kitchen and just get anything that's in your kitchen, as long as it can work well together. Our aim here is to give you recipes and teach you how you can play around with ingredients in your own kitchen. So this is bell pepper. Good for your heart. Lowers your cholesterol levels. So in there, I'm going to put some ginger. Let me put in there. What I'm doing is just for 1 glass. If you want to make more, then you need to add in more. Then I've already put in my passion. Then let me add in the whole melon. Let me add in this cucumber. Instead of leaving a small piece of cucumber, just add it in. There's no harm in that. Then you have some little water. I'm not putting the lemon. Need to add in. The lemon is good because it also gives it a kick. Remember, passion fruits are good for your sleep. Good for your sleep. I've not put any ginger here, so if you don't put ginger in the blender, you can still add it in when it's out, but it will take a bit more time to dissolve. So now the 10th and the last juice you are going to have is the tomato juice with passion fruit. So you're going to add the tomato into the passion fruit, and we are going to have it with the whole skin. So in there I'm going to add my passion fruit. Then in there, I'm going to put my lemon. And in there, I'm going to put my pepino. Melon, which is very good for your cancer, for fighting cancer, very good for diabetes, reduces your cholesterol, very good for high blood pressure. So I'm going to put a little, and I'm going to put a little. So you've seen how I've made this to make 3 smoothies, not even juices, 3 smoothies out of 3 tomato. Okay. So now I'm going to sieve this one. So tree tomato is good for your blood, good for hemoglobin, good for your arteries, reduces heart attack, so which means it's good for your heart. This one is a bit thicker because of the tree tomato, you can see. Tree tomatoes make very, very good smoothies, by the way. See, it looks like a smoothie, but it's looks like I put in a banana. So let me now bring up the juices back so that you can have a look at them. Just stirring them to put them back so that they all mix well. So for those people who have bumped on this channel for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by here. We do a lot. We give you recipes, we do artwork, we give you lifestyle tips. And for those people who have been with us for all this time, the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming to our channel. Please share, subscribe, like, put a comment below so that we can be recommended to other people by YouTube. Thank you so much and see you on the next one. Bye.